You should only continue watching this video if you are an entrepreneur or a person who is willing to start his or her business this year itself. So, before starting anything about business systems, let me just start with the basics or core elements of the business which even I considered at the time when I started my own business. And let me be real, if you just stick mark all these elements, then you will be able to build a wealth which will be enjoyed by your upcoming 7 generations. So let's start. So, the first most important factor that you have to consider is a starving market. Believe me, people are not going to see how cool you or your product will be. They are only going to purchase it from you if they'll be really hungry for your product or your service. And if you have entered a market which is not really starving for the product or service, then you are already fighting a losing battle, my friend. So, always start by seeing that you have entered into a starving market. And the core reason behind that is, if you will enter into a market which is really hungry for your product or your service, then all the efforts will be put in by the customers or the prospects for buying your product or service. And in the reverse case scenario, you will have to put in much bigger efforts in order to sell your product or service. So, always start by ticking the element that have you entered to a market which is really starving for your product or service.